purpose of this video is to show you how to find the mean of a group of numbers. Just a reminder of what the mean is. A mean is an average. It's a way of kind of representing a bunch of numbers using just one number. So we've got 13 and 19 and 22. If we want to say, well, what was all these numbers kind of like? That would be the mean. So to find that, what we're going to need to do is add these three numbers up. Whatever that adds up, we're going to divide by how many numbers are, which there's three of them. So let me show you what that's going to look like. So I'm going to take 13, 19, 22, and I'm going to add those together. So 3 plus 9 plus 2, see that's 12, 13, 14. And then I've got 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 gives me a 5. So I have 54. Now in order to solve this, what we've got to do is take this 54 that we added up, and now we'll divide it by how many numbers there are. We've got 1, 2, 3 numbers, so we're going to divide the 54 by 3. So I'll take my 54, I'm going to divide it by 3. 3 goes into 5. Let me grab a different marker for that. 3 goes into 5 one time with, let's see, that's 2 left over, so the 2 is going to go here. 3 goes into 24 8 times, and 18 as our answer. So the mean of all these numbers is 18. And you can see kind of is representative of all three of these numbers. It's kind of close to if you took all these together. It's about 18. Once again, what we did was we added these three together to get 54. And then we divided 54 by how many numbers there were. There's 1, 2, 3 numbers. So we ended up with 18. All right? And that's it. We're done. Let me show you one more example of how to find the mean. In this case, I've got these four numbers, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Again, the mean is the average of these numbers. It's kind of a way of representing all these numbers using just one number. So to find that, what we're going to do is we're going to actually add all these up, and then we're going to divide it by the answer. So we got 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14. Let's see, 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 4 gives me 14. And then add all those ones up, we've got 4. So these all add up to 44. Now that 44 I'm going to write over on the side. After we've added them up, the next step is to divide the answer by how many numbers we had to start with. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, so we're going to divide our 44 by 4. In a little fancy math here, 44 divided by 4 gives us 11. And so the mean of all these numbers is 11. And you can see it's kind of representative of all of these numbers as a whole. Now a good way to remember how to do the mean if you have a hard time forgetting, or a hard time remembering, is that it's mean for a teacher to make you find the mean. They make you add up all these numbers, and then they make you divide the number by how many numbers you added up. So there's a lot of steps involved. But